Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Evan. Welcome to the Cartoon Block. Today I'm going to show you guys how to draw superhero arms. Welcome to the gun show. Mwah. Mwah.
I'll be starting out the sketch with my Cool Erase red pencil. Let's go ahead and start first by putting in an egg shape to represent the torso chest area. We're going to cut the egg horizontally and then draw a sphere for the shoulder off to the side above that horizontal line. Next, we're going to draw a triangle which represents the upper arm, and make sure the point of that triangle, which is the elbow, rests on the same line as the bottom of that egg, which is the rib cage. Next, draw a circle, which will be the lower arm. And once you do that, you'll extend it down with a triangle for the forearm. And make sure the triangle's kind of curved. I'll go ahead and draw in a little bit more of the torso chest area, just so we have some reference when we draw the arm and how long it should be. Now that we have the basic shapes down, we can go ahead and draw more defined lines for our shoulder muscles. We're going to go ahead and curve and darken in that shoulder muscle, which is the deltoid. And we're going to put some indentation in here because we want our trapezius muscle to come out from the middle of it. Next, the bicep. Darken the line and then curve it or give it a definite corner so that it goes towards the elbow area. Now it's time for the triceps. It's some muscle that's behind the arm, or behind the bicep rather, and it protrudes out or sticks out just a little bit. And to be sure that our anatomy is correct, we can draw a diagonal line which shows our tricep is above the point of the bicep. Next, it's time to go ahead and start drawing the forearm. The inner part of it, you want to extend it down. The outer line of the forearm will always be higher than the inner outline of the forearm. And let's go ahead and put the marking point for our wrist and our hands. I don't want this to be a hand tutorial or a torso tutorial. We're just going to focus on the arm today. And we can put an overlapping line for the bone that comes from the wrist up to the elbow. And always make sure that your inner forearm muscle is lower than your outer forearm muscle. Now I'm going to use my blue Cool Erase pencil to darken in the lines that I like, get a more definite outline, and you can use overlapping shapes to give the illusion of dimension. So you can see how I have the shoulders overlapping the triceps here, the triceps overlapping the elbow area, and on this side the shoulder deltoid muscles overlapping the bicep. Put as much overlap as you can in your drawings. It will always give the illusion that the figure is real, or more believable rather. And here I want to make sure my triceps line up with these two arm lines. Now the more lines I have on here, I can begin to start erasing some unwanted sketchy lines. So as I clean up the drawing, you can see you want to make sure that your biceps and your triceps are diagonally apart, your inner forearms and your outer forearms are diagonally apart, and these middle lines line up with the triceps. Once again, real quick, I'll just throw a hand in here for just reference so you can see how it all connects. And since I don't want this to be a chest or torso tutorial, I'll quickly put in some more reference of the human figure here, or the superhero human figure, so you can see what we need, and make sure your wrists line up on this crotch area of the figure, and kind of just tweak it some more. If you guys want a torso tutorial, let me know in the comments below and I'll go ahead and do a tutorial on the chest areas. And be sure that your elbow lines up to the bottom of the rib cage. That should always be on that line. I'm noticing that the wrists seem a little bit thin and wimpy, so I'm going to erase them and make them a little bit wider, starting on the outer forearm and then moving to the inner forearm. Just slight adjustments, nothing too major, but they can make all the difference in the overall anatomy of the arm. Make sure we want our hero to be heroic. Once you learn how to draw this superhero arm, you can apply it to most superheroes out there. Doesn't matter if it's for comics or animation. Now, is this the only way to draw an arm? No. You can draw it any way you want to. My goal was to show you guys how to draw a simplified superhero arm quickly. I hope you guys learned something, and thanks for watching.